the pictures, you've got these images of children, and I think on the cover of Time they called it the art of hope.
Yeah.
You know, because it showed South Africa and Africanness in a very different way. For so long we've seen art that makes it's all about poverty, it's all about pain, it's all about suffering. And here these images, they're open to interpretation, but they feel hopeful, they feel young, they feel like children who live in Africa, and the scale of them is also huge. I mean, we have some pictures of you know, like working on some of your artworks. You have giant pictures that you create. Why the children? Why their eyes? Why the glasses? What does that symbolize?
I think another thing that I actually realized as time goes, I realized that, and art, I mean, when you look at art, it doesn't matter. I mean, I got inspired by Picasso, which he was non-African.
Right.
Then you start realizing that...
And ironically, Picasso was inspired by Africans.
That's exactly that as well. That then you realize that there was something there that says that as people, we don't necessarily in terms of culture. I mean, the way we live, the world today, we all sort of aspire more or less to the same thing as well.
Right.
I had to use a reference that was too close to me, which was a child, an African child. And the reason why I also did that was the fact that if you look at how the image of an African child was portrayed globally, it was portrayed either hungry, disadvantaged, and all of that as well. But if you've been to Africa and you realize that none of those things, it's almost like a taboo.
Yes.
And I had to go back and actually reintroduce how the way we are as Africans.